Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Ultimate X-Men number 6. This is a new book from Marvel Comics from the Ultimate line. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This is written and drawn by Peach Momoko with a script adaptation by Zack Davisson, letters by Travis Lanham, a cover by Peach Momoko, and then we'll have a few other covers in the back in the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Let's take a look at the cast. I love that they're including this because the cast is definitely growing, and you want to be able to keep track of everybody. So we have Hisako, who is Armor. We have May Storm, Nico, who is our psychic. We have Mori, who's Nico's friend. We don't really know much about her power set, including not till we've seen a little bits of hints of it. We also have Noriko, who's Surge, who may not be as friendly as she seems. And then we have Shinobu, who has been revealed to be the Shadow King in this universe. Um, so let's talk about the action-packed finale of the first arc. Armor, Maystorm, and the rest of the team hunt down the mysterious Shadow, but this group of scrappy teens prepare to face true darkness. Do not miss out the reveal of the final member of the group in the last page. Yeah, there's some real you really have to stay tuned to everything that's going on. It's really fun. I just love how this book has played out. The confrontation, Peach Momoko's art style is fantastic. So I can't wait to see where we go from here. I think it's gonna be definitely a very interesting twist and turn on what you would expect from an X Men book. This is completely different from any of the other X Men books because it is part of the Ultimate Universe, right? So things are different. We know that, but I'm really enjoying the journey so far. So let's take a look at some of the art. If you're probably familiar with Peach Momoko, you know her watercolor type of style, very light when it needs to be, but then things can definitely escalate. Everything is very much very stylized, very manga influenced, a lot of motion. I think the characters are always very emotive, especially with their faces. Even if it's not super detailed, you can definitely tell what's going on. And I just love how somber sometimes some of the turns can take. Right, this book gets really dark, uh, especially when we start dealing with some of the fallout from the Shadow King and everything, and they go into their final confrontation. But it's all those little touches of like, oh, this is this is kind of like this version of a different character in the 616 or whatever the case may be. So yeah, it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm a big fan of manga, so like this whole type of storytelling like feels very familiar to me, and it's really fun to see it in a Marvel book. There's some bigger fights, bigger confrontations every time her armor comes out. I think that's really cool. Like just check it out from the cover. It looks fantastic. And I think the Shadow King is just a very interesting idea to twist and turn into this in this world. So I've really been enjoying it, and I'm pleasantly surprised with this first arc. So definitely looking forward to more of this. Hopefully, now that it's completed, more people will jump on board and maybe even pick up the collection once it's out. So if you're reading Ultimate X-Men or even the Ultimate line, let me know like how do you like those books. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. Bye bye.